Most car companies use end-of-year sales to get bums in seats. However, when you're talking a few $100,000, that doesn't exactly cut it. So behind me is how Maserati does business. Even for the rich and famous, forking out more than $250,000 for a car is hardly pocket change. So to help interested buyers with their decision, Maserati takes them to a racetrack. In this case, the winding Hampton Downs circuit near Auckland in New Zealand. The best part of the day is that it's absolutely free to the customer. But if you're thinking of donning your best suit and heading into a Maserati dealership to try your luck, well, think again. The Italian car maker says it has plenty of ways to distinguish tyre kickers from genuine buyers. While running the track days may seem like an extravagant expense, Maserati says it does so as a replacement to the outdated motor show. We spend about 15 minutes in each model, building up speeds as we come to terms with the engine and the car's handling. Now, of course, being able to sample the entire Maserati range means you get access to cars like this, the Quattroporte GTS. It's actually quite a surreal feeling driving a car that's worth several $100,000 around a racetrack. Now, at the heart of this car is a twin turbocharged V8 engine that produces a massive 319 kilowatts and 710 newton meters. So there aren't too many places other than a racetrack where you're going to really be able to exploit that power. You get quite a few runs in all the different cars, so that means you can play with the different settings. So in the Quattroporte GTS, the different sports modes or comfort modes, you can test out its dampers, you can see how the different modes change its steering behaviour and also the acceleration and throttle response and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, definitely a good chance to take them out. It's not like any normal test drive around the block where you're surrounded by traffic. You can actually open these things up and see really what they're capable of. Maserati says the negotiation process for buying one of its vehicles can regularly take up to 12 months, which makes its customer track days extremely pertinent. Because if you like a particular model, your mind could be made up within just a few high-speed laps.